Guys, everybody wants a great local business, and my friend Kris Randlett here in Baltimore, Maryland has got one of the greatest examples of success in contracting I know. I'm here in Maryland 4 years ago. I was competing against Kris, and we're here at his office. I just pulled in to do an in-person training to help him with commercial deals, and I wanted to give you a tour of his office. He has some really unique processes. He runs production and his entire operation from the spinal cord of this office. They're in more than 5 states, and I want to give you a tour of Kris Konstruction.
Good to see you.
This is my man, Kris Randlett. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. This guy is one of the leaders in the Baltimore, Maryland market in his office. I've heard about this office, bro.
Come on in, man.
All right, come on. You do kitchens, baths, outside, inside. What am I looking at here? How does this work?
So it all starts with, they call us, they get their phone answered by Sarah, my receptionist. So then we just figure out what they want. We do all of them. You know, 30 years, general contractor, kitchens, additions, decks, windows, roof, siding.
Well, what's really cool about your story is a family business. I've heard a lot about the team. I can't wait to meet everybody. So the economy collapsed and you had built all of this out. Did you have all these kitchen setups in here?
Yeah, man, we put a lot of money in this kitchen design center.
God.
In 2008, we were killing it. We had people lined up for probably 8 to 12 months out waiting for us to install kitchens.
That's millions of dollars in profit.
Millions of dollars. And all of a sudden the phone just stopped ringing. 2008, economy crashed. Nobody was buying a $30,000 kitchen, let alone a $130,000 kitchen. For 2000 to 2008, everybody was custom everything. Everybody was pulling equity out of their houses. They had more money they knew what to do with, and they wouldn't spend silly money. So we were all about the custom. You know, custom design. This is all stucco with tile work. I mean, you can see the curvatures on it.
You know, I've got people buying my book, Contracting Growth Secrets, that are kitchen and bath guys. You know, I'm interested in a kitchen, but my budget's $40,000. My wife.
So for $40,000, you can get this hood.
Okay.
All high-end 2-tier islands. This was our bread and butter. We were building additions, expanding people's kitchens, putting 2-tiered islands.
What's up? How you doing?
This is
Nice
Lee,
to meet
Haight,
you.
Alex, and Kate. Literally, she follows all the money for us.
I say that's the most important part of the whole operation.
It's a little bit. It's crucial. It's crucial, especially when you're in 5 states. I know you and I were talking about having everything in one hub. And Kris, how do you track all of it? I'm like, well, I got somebody who's really, really talented. She's tracking any given day hundreds of our roofing jobs in 5 different states. So she has a lot on her plate.
Very cool.
So they normally stay in contact with Kate and Jerry, and then they kind of figure out, hey, when's the green light?
Well, there's still
when
contractors.
Can we go get that check?
They're telling me, like, Lee, I'm held up, and then they don't have someone that's solely in charge of doing the invoicing and call the insurance companies and confirming. And that's a common area contractors hiccup. They can't keep up with the insurance, you know?
Yep. And the insurance company, just like a lot of customers, aren't always answering phones.
Right.
So you have to stay on top of them on a daily or a couple days, you know, every couple days without wearing them out too much.
Right. Insurance restoration, fire, storm, flood, and we got additions, kitchen, roofing, siding, and more.
It's a big menu, huh?
I'm 24 years old. I told him if I could go backwards in 10 years and give him some advice to my younger self, I'd tell him, study marketing. Go all in on marketing. But Cody, you've been dominating growing sales teams, hired like 20 new guys this year, and you personally just love going out. What do you love most about this, working with Dad?
I love getting to work with him every day. I love teaching everybody what he's taught me and really just get to share all that info so that everybody else can grow themselves and grow their careers.
All right, man. So this is your side of the operation over here?
Oh, mine and Jeff's. Jeff's domain.
Actually, I got to introduce you to Jeff Allman. He's our president.
What's up, Jeff? I'm Lee.
Commercial.
How you doing? How you doing, Lee?
How you
President of
doing?
our commercial division, and he's been with us going on 2 years, and he literally runs the whole thing for us.
You know, share to some of my contractors how you prepare for your weekly commercial meeting and running this thing.
Yeah, a weekly commercial meeting, we essentially have two components to it. We go through a process section where we talk about, how we might be doing inspections or something to that regard out there in the field. Then the second part is progress. So how we're making out with, jobs that we have open. We all know this is a long game on the commercial sales side. So, where we are with the adjusters.
Yeah, top of mind, top of focus keeps the deals going. And I think that, some people would say that's repetitive. What do you say to people that would say that?
Well, it's got to be repetitive. That's what we do. We keep making phone calls. We don't get the answer we want on the first call. So most of what we're doing on the commercial side is repetitive.
Y'all been struggling a little bit with these guys that don't want to be reasonable, these adjusters, these wind damage. You got discontinued shingles. Why do you think these adjusters play this game?
Well, obviously it's a lot of money. Nobody wants to spend a lot of money. But I think they've also found, and we've actually found it a couple times now, is that the longer they drag it on, the more chance there is that somebody doesn't want to take the next step.
That's right.
Process. So we just had
Time kills all deals.
We just had one recently. It literally was 7 months, and we finally got to an appraisal stage, and the client was like, you know what? Well, we don't want to do it anymore. We're just going to buy new roofs. And so I'm like, you just let the insurance company win. So that's what they ended up doing.
Well, we're going to speed up that process, and I'm excited to be a part of that, but I think you're doing a great job here, man. Y'all got an awesome thing going on, so great job, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys are in here. They're doing commercial calls most of the time.
That's what they do in the morning. Right now, they're out hitting the streets and hopefully running their appointments and getting our leads for our setting up our next inspections. Yeah, we're struggling on getting some of them into the end zone, but I know your public adjuster company's going to help us out a lot with that. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, me too. So, guys, what I really want y'all to know is that a lot of contractors want to sell commercial, but few make the commitment, and they have to trust the process, and it does take a little bit of time.
It's a long game, man.
It's a long game, but y'all are starting to, get some of these bigger jobs, and you have a lot more in the hopper.
Oh, they're big jobs. When they hit big.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, we got, let's see some more about this production, because I'm really curious how you run production from one location.
Joanne, I think you met her earlier.
Hey, what's going on?
Lee.
How are you?
She's
Good to
actually
see
my
ya.
boss. She's the key queen in charge.
Hey, so what's the toughest part of holding these guys all in line?
Oh my gosh, you know what? It's not that they're hard. It's
Huh?
not that it's hard. It's they do try, but sometimes they have their own way.
I call it herding cats.
Well, that's something like that. Yep.
Well, there's a lot of us.
Yeah.
Yep. It is.
So then this is production department up here.
What's up, Danny?
Hey, Danny.
Oh,
this
two
is-
screen
this is what I
CRM. This AccuLinks really kind of helps you stay on the same page with everybody in production, huh?
Correct.
So you just monitor the notifications, or what's your process?
So basically what happens is once the sales reps do what they need to do, they get to me and it's ready to build. So they would submit an RTB. So after that, once they RTB it and they have all their information, I get all the materials ordered, get the build scheduled, and get the roofs on.
And you assign all the job numbers.
Correct.
And you are the holder of the job number. Do they ever call you and they're like, can you please just do this one?
Sometimes they try and see if I can squeeze it in. Usually it's a no. I try and make sure that everyone is on the
Usually
same
it's a
page.
no. Somebody, hey, quit asking her to break the rule. I know, see, the problem is that every once in a while I was the guy that was breaking the rules, so that would be the problem.
Shocker.
Well, you're doing a great job. Very nice to meet
Thank you,
you.
Danny.
Talk to you
Thank you,
guys.
Danny. And then here is Kim. So Kim is trained.
What's up,
Danny.
Kim?
Hi, how are you doing?
How you
Good.
doing?
Lee.
I hear you've been doing this a while
I
here.
have been doing it a lot.
Oh my gosh, you got this whole production calendar.
So it's
So how
what-
you keep this? This is the master calendar.
Well, we have one in AccuLinks,
Uh-huh.
but I'm half the time I'm in the middle of 18 things, so I can whip around and see what I'm supposed to be doing. So I
So
can
you
whip
order
around and see what
You order all the materials. You audit all the material orders to make sure they're done right.
Hey,
And
Lee, she's taking care of 4 states.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How does one person do that? Let me sit down.
Before me, there was a production manager, but he was out in the field and he was making orders and calling them in the night before. And
Oh, come
it got
on.
to be a lot for him.
But gutters, roofing, and siding.
Gutters, roofing, and siding.
And so when there's like punch out jobs and the whole people's holding your money and they're complaining and you're having to handle this and that.
I create an order and I send it to the roofer if it's their problem. If the roofer can't get there right away, then we have utility guys that I can send it to and try to get somebody there quicker to do it. And then
Nice. And then a lot of people don't know this, that if you do not get a statement of completion signed at the job site, the customer always comes up with things that need to be
oh
fixed.
yes, and the longer
People don't understand
the
it.
longer you wait to get it, the more they find that's wrong.
Well, my grandpa taught me that.
Yeah.
And he was a contractor. He would set me down in his driveway. He's like, Lee, you know, you sell a roof and you wait a few days to collect your check and there's always going to be something, you know?
Yeah.
But the problem I see salespeople have, they go there, they don't have an invoice.
Right.
They don't really have a way to prove to them how much they owe them.
Right.
If the intake's wrong, they don't even know like what each trade was worth.
Right.
And then they go to collect and the customer's like, I'm not paying you.
Right.
And then more things come up because they don't get the statement of completion
And
signed.
Chris has always stressed that when you're gone, you need that invoice. So they do call, they get it all in line.
Yeah.
Kim, do you know how many plywoods were used? So that, and Kate downstairs will call me and said, you know, do you have how many plywoods? I don't
You're
know.
just amazing. You are amazing. Master roof builder. You are out of this world.
5 years of learned things.
When people aren't answering their phone and you still need them to complete the job, because obviously incompetence happens.
Yeah.
Salespeople don't answer, roofers don't answer,
Right.
homeowners complain about things that aren't an issue. You have to do everything from here. Now, how do you sell people on getting them to do, because you're a saleswoman.
I'm not a saleswoman.
I know, but you're selling them on doing what you need to do.
I ask, and then sometimes I yell, and then sometimes I pull my hair out.
You got a good system here, girl.
I told you.
Man,
I told you she knew what she was doing.
I'm impressed.
Kim, thank you,
It's
Beth.
a lot of learned things.
Thank you. We
A lot of
couldn't
questions.
do it without you, that's for sure.
Thank you.
So that's the building, man.
Nice, bro. This is freaking epic.
Thanks, ladies.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you're a roofer or a contractor, I hope you got some massive value about that office tour, because, you know, building a great company means that you need a team of good people. Actually, watching that video inspired me to do a video tour of my office and kind of interview all the people in my organization and share it here on the YouTube. You can look forward to that. But during that trip, let me tell you what I was doing. I was there actually to train his commercial sales team. And what we did the first day is like we immediately went into cold calling on commercial deals. There was a room full of people and I was able to get past the gatekeeper and actually get a commercial lead. And we turned it into a commercial deal. And look, if you wanna watch that episode, just click the little link right here on the bottom of this video. You'll go right into the next video. It's really exciting. It's a commercial deal. It's really what this is all about. And so I just want you to know you're only one big job away. You're only one recruit away. So check out the next video and don't forget to subscribe, because we're gonna be doing a lot of epic content on this YouTube channel. So thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you.